might be wondering why you're seeing the boot up sequence again. This is proof that I have reset the game, also known as turning off the game and turning it back off, on Virtual Console mode, so that hard mode should be gone. First, let me update my backup file. File 2 is what we're on, so I need to delete this one. I've still got my save state from before, so I haven't updated that yet, so I can do this safely. Copy to file 3. Boot up file 2. Unless file 2 is the one that's infected. Are you serious? They're not supposed to be there, I swear to God. Yes, I saved off screen as well, so I could do that. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more of Mother 2 / EarthBound Hard Mode Edition at this point. Now they've buggered right off. Good. In the last episode, Hard Mode happened. I wanted to get a photo. No, I wanted to get to Dungeon Man, which we're in. We did that. I wanted to get a photo. Didn't happen. Instead of that, we got a game over, which I didn't want. I wanted to go power up. That was a chore. And then come back. That should have taken 10 minutes. It took a whole episode. Over 40 minutes long, with cuts. And showing proof that I was stepping into the spot where you get the photo, and it wasn't triggering. Anyway. We got tons of signs here to read. I swear. Even though you can't get up there now, might be able to later. Brick Road. So yes, Brick Road is the person that Jeff met on his way to Dr. Andonut's lab in Winters early on in the game. And we were told that Dungeon Man... Well, he said that he would build a dungeon that could be a living thing. We're in something called Dungeon Man. It is a man, but it's also a dungeon. Made by Brick Road. So this is the same guy. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. You know, if you're going to make a dungeon, you shouldn't give a walkthrough on how it's being done. Like the creator themselves. Should be someone else doing that. A mochiohieka soup inside. That I think heals about 80 HP, same as the cup of coffee. There's a summer vegetable from Scaraba. It's high in nutrients and it has a light flavour that Scarabeans love. Oh yeah, Caribbean. That actually makes a lot of sense. If you drink this, you recover about 80 HP. So many items do the same thing, and yet they've just got a different description. What does it say? Place an item at the dead end. You are free to take it whenever you want. Right. Thanks for the tip. And to be fair, if I am going to be avoiding monsters in this place because of hard mode, you got another thing coming. Because I'm more like just avoiding the monsters because I'm sick to death of fighting them. And as you can see here, there is another bench spot here. You have a long way to go. Getting some rest and relaxation may save you. Brick Road. So yeah, I don't think Brick Road knows the term difficulty balancing. But at the same time, considering that hard mode's being a dick again, and enemies are appearing at random, like right where I just was, in massive clumps, it doesn't matter where I go. And plus, I'm not going to fight them because they're enemies from, like, when we lost Paula in the Forsyth department store. So I'm not really bothered about fighting them because they're not going to give me any worthwhile experience anyway. And I would have to use multiple attacks to kill them. And even if so, that don't matter because I can heal whenever I need to because this dude places benches everywhere throughout the dungeon. So I can get a full heal whenever I need to. So I can just unleash everything. PSI rocking Gamma, Fire Gamma, Freeze, Omega. It does not matter. So in here, I'm not bothered about hard mode. Except for the fact that enemies just keep appearing in massive clumps even after I just reset the game. There is no way to quote-unquote turn off the game in Virtual Console as far as I'm aware. So, what am I supposed to do here? And like I said, I went through this entire version of the game without it actually affecting me. And now on the Let's Play, it's like the Let's Play curse and hard mode combined is giving me a rough time. It's not fair. Are usually disappointing, so I didn't want to read the sign again. I was looking down. Ugh. Okay, look at that. Look at that. There's so many enemies over there that are overlapping each other. And I try to open this bloody present. It says nothing important here. $5. Well, I'll still take that. But look how many enemies are there. Why? What is the point? I don't understand. I really do not understand. There is a snake inside! Yay! I do not need that. Pointless. I don't know which one. Oh, those are the 4 ropes we will get to, so I'm going to ignore those for now. There's soup in the present. There's a super plush bear inside. Well, that's helpful. That could have been helpful earlier. Could have been more opinion on the left billboard. What would the left billboard say? Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. As in, stop walking where I'm going in order to get something good? I want to get that dead end there. So I might backtrack a moment, eh? Yes, I'm going to backtrack. Just watch there be enemies in my way. Well, so far we haven't actually bumped into many enemies this way. So I want to go this way. But now there's enemies up there. How? Just how? Okay, so we can't get up to that point at the moment. So that's okay, I guess. It's obviously for later. And now there's no enemies here again. Inconsistencies. Hard mode is weird. This is official, just in case you need reminding. I built a bulletin board without a message. If that was the bulletin board without the message, it did have a message. Mushrooms? No. Okay, they're just there for ambience. The grass is always greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. Brick road. The grass is always greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. Are they all going to say the same thing? Yes, okay, so whatever. I'm not even reading the last one. I'm going up. If it looks like I'm missing presents, don't worry about it. You have a strong looking body. Wouldn't you like to be a dungeon worker? Brick road. That means it's a dead end, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Have it your way, game. Looks like the next one's the one I need to take, so I'm going to take the others just in case there's anything there. I've kind of calmed down now because I know for a fact that I'm safe here. That's an enemy. As soon as I say that, I bolt. I'm just trying to check every way. You don't have time to get burned. Okay. Well, I was getting burned outside. In more ways than one. Hey! I was moving in that direction. Yeah, it still counts as a back attack because you have to face upwards. So that means they get their own attacks off anyway. And watch them smash me. Wow, that did way more damage than the worthless protoplasm. Weird that. Beta. Heavy bazooka. They're both gonna die. Because they're so easy to kill. As you see right here. Funny how these guys made me actually take my hiatus, and I did like that one extra episode just to get through the monkey cave, and then I was like, okay, whatever. And the others disappeared, even though they were still on screen. Why? And now there's enemies over there. Funny that. Learn from your mistakes, follow this, and you're bound to be successful in EarthBound. Screw you! How am I supposed to learn from my mistakes when the game itself is kicking me in the butt? Because reasons. I know what it means. It means you took the wrong rope. But still, the way it put that, considering how last episode went, I'm not in the mood. This is the second floor of my body. That still sounds very suggestive. What's a dungeon? Well, that is my internal question. A dungeon is a winding labyrinth, you got that down, with monsters and no chance of survival. Considering that you have, well, I don't mind the little beginning part, because that's like a refresher, so you can actually start the dungeon. I don't mind that, but when you put benches everywhere, that kind of defeats the purpose. You're standing right around my belly button. Good info. I feel like my disposition is, like, shifting back and forward, because I'm annoyed with hard mode, and yet this place is not bad. I tried to read the sign twice, and it said no problem here. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. Yeah, this music's very weird, to say the least. I don't really know how to describe it. Hello? There is an item at the dead end, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally. Sorry. There is no item at that dead end. The only hidden items I know is the magic truffles that are later on. It smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. Actually, I want to go back for a moment. I feel like I missed something. Watch there be enemies in front of me. Oh no, alright then. Oh yeah, I missed a sign. Oh, I can go up as well. Inside the dungeon, flash photography is prohibited. Basically saying that you don't have to look around to try and get a photo. There's no photos in this place. Oh yeah, I already checked this one. Yeah, so the main draw here is just checking all the signs. They're like NPCs in a way. I'm gonna heal. I don't care. I mean, I guess I could have just went through this area and got all the stuff for Jeff repaired while doing this. But I wanted it because I was struggling to get that bloody photo, and apparently I can't get that photo yet anyway. So, like I said, the whole last episode was a waste of time. Except for the fact that we upgraded our gear. That was literally the only thing we did, and we died. So, Lesser Mook, you're not the normal Mook, so you're... Well, actually, funnily enough, I believe I'm actually a little bit stronger than the original Mook, because... Nope, never mind. They are definitely weaker than the original Mook. That pattern's, like, split across the screen, like, horizontally. It's kind of weird, actually. So, yeah, not really much to talk about here, really. Is that an enemy, or is that a Prezi? That's a Prezi. I put out a bulletin board, but it's probably unnecessary. Yes, it was. $10. Yay! Slightly richer. That's a hole down below. You don't have to worry about this for now. Yeah, that's a way to get back, so don't worry about that. And that was literally all that was. Just a little tour of where we have to go. So let's head back to where we went. Talk so fast to keep slowing my speech. Keep tripping over my words. They're overlapping! Oh, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Alright. Let's continue on. I want that Prezi up there. So let's go up here. And now our enemy's down there. Even though they weren't a second ago. There's a pizza inside. But it's got too much stuff already. Well, I think the pizza's actually... Is a pizza better than anything else that we've already got right now? When eating, you recover about 120 HP. Yes, it is. I'm going to drop the snake then. Because we don't need that. No, it bites the enemy and disappears. It may also poison the enemy. Of course, a viper guarantees poison. So I'm just going to let the snake run free. I'd rather have the pizza. Plus, I like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? I guess if you were lactose intolerant, perhaps. But whatever. Oh, hey. Nope. I'm not bothering with you, buddy. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Well, considering that you're just, like, spouting the basics, shindigs. Oh, another Sun Guts peel. I'll leave that there for now, actually. Alright, buddy. Come at me. I'm cutting this out. Paula is now level 51, offense went up by 2, guts went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, luck went up by 2, HP went up by 1, PP went up by 2. Paula realised the power of PSI shield beta. That's actually pretty decent. I'm surprised I got a level up in here, to be fair, considering how little experience you get. And the reason why I left that Lesser Mook in is because I don't think we fought a Lesser Mook before, but the other 3 enemies from earlier on, I left it in this battle course because I wanted to just destroy them. And in the last episode at the very end, because, you know, they freaking bundled me. There are lots of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Why would I stress out here? I mean, to be fair, there's probably going to be a lot of monsters regardless, no matter what I do. Hang on. Am I going the right way here? I feel like I missed something. No, I haven't. Okay. I missed this, though. Let's open the Prezi PSI Caramel. That is actually decent. I want that. I want that so bad. I'm going to drop the cup. In fact, just use the cup of coffee on... Paula, you have it. She was already maxed out. I don't think I took damage, but whatever. That's worth. And I want it in Ness's inventory because he's got very costly PSI like Rock and Gamma. This is the 3rd floor of my body, Brick Road. Of course, I'm not going to check these all the goddamn time. Now, don't worry, these aren't enemies, these are actually NPCs. They could be a nice pet if they stay far away. Well, that's not really a pet then, is it? Because a pet is, by definition, something you can pet. An animal that you can pet. Gruff goat. Really gruff kind of goat. You're a terrible Pokedex, Brick Road. I'm getting lag, and yet there's nothing on screen. What's going on here? Good job. You finally made it. There is a board upstairs that says that. Brick Road. Thanks for that. Seriously, look, look, the game's slowing down here, but there's nothing on screen. What? Slimy little pile. He has a bad habit of burping. Brick Road. Good for you. What's down here? Prezi! And another restore point! Yay! I'm cutting this out. I probably do not need to use those, really. A wet towel inside. Okay, this does, like I said, this messes with my OCD, but at the same time I forgot to get the cookies in the boarding school at Winters, so, because I didn't really need them at the time, because we weren't being demolished by hard mode. We're going to keep pushing that. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm not going to open it up ever, because I do not need a wet towel, and it's just a waste to chuck away a perfectly good item just to open that up and then chuck it away anyway, so there we go. So yeah, there's literally nothing to do on this floor. This floor is kind of a walk in the park, even though for some reason it still lags when there's nothing on screen. I don't understand that. It's on my computer. It's like, oh, there's nothing on screen, but now you're having trouble buffering. It's like, what? Yeah, as the sign says below. And Brick Road is ahead in the wall. That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Brick Road? Welcome! And he fully heals us anyway, so all those benches were pointless. Long time no see. Mr. Jeff, we met in Winters a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Dr. Andernot's finally made me Dungeon Man. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole, and then walk out. So that means he is now a temporary party member. So that means we actually have a party of 5 following us around right now. There is another hole over there, but we'll leave that for now, because this is what we've got to go into. Jump in with all your courage, Brick Road. So, let's do that. Enemies aren't supposed to be on that floor. Enemies are not supposed to be on this floor. Just check the Starman.net walkthrough of this area. It says that this floor has no enemies, it's just a zoo. So why am I fighting enemies here? This, case in point, is hard mode, because there's not supposed to be enemies here. The game is just bullying me. The game is just bullying me. I don't care, I'm destroying them. Defend. Defend. Just block the damage. At least the bear's taking the damage for us here. You're already at max health. You idiots. We haven't seen that often. A PSI skill that costs 40 PP shouldn't be allowed to miss, because that is too costly to be a waste. Unless it was a one-hit kill move, or if it does super amounts of damage, then maybe, but when it's a multi-attacking damage that only does 400 damage, it shouldn't miss. Just saying. I'm sorry if I sound super annoyed in these episodes. It's just, this is what this series has come to, and this is why I stopped this Let's Play, because I was getting sick to death with hard mode. I feel like I'm explaining myself over and over, but it's the truth. It's just that, why am I getting hard mode on an official game, on an official console, on the official emulator, through an official service, officially downloaded? The word official is key, because if it's unofficial, that means it's a pirate, or if it's a fake, and therefore hard mode activates due to the programming of the game. Apparently, for some reason, the Let's Play curse is just continuously activating it. Oh my god, I'm going in circles. It's like trying to learn a move in Pokemon. There we go. And I'm still lagging. There's like nothing on screen. Now, enemies are allowed to appear here, but not here this time. An IQ capsule. Oh, I've still got too much stuff. It's not like I stored everything or anything, is it? It's because of that pizza and super plush bear. I should store that that thing, to be fair. You know what? I'll drop a bottle rocket. I'll drop a big bottle rocket. Because this will actually help us out in the long run. Jeff takes it. Alright, that's good goods. And use that up. Jeff, you have that. Because you could always use more IQ. There we go. So I do not feel bad about that decision. Way back at the beginning, let's go heal up. Because of all that PP I wasted. So this one I'm not going to cut out. And there we go, this dungeon took 20 minutes. So yes, if I did get everything that I wanted to do in the last episode within 10 minutes.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Fair, game. Bloody flipping fair. I heal, I have to use PSI, and I'm gonna have to heal again. Waste my time. You know what, guys? Put in the comments. I know this Let's Play isn't exactly well received at this point, but still. Put in the comments, at the time of this recording, do you believe that this is hard mode? It's not just me, is it? It's not just me. It cannot just be me. I mean, I know when it comes to RPGs, I don't 100% focus. But still, I do not remember having this much issue when I was playing it in my own time when it first came out on the Virtual Console. See you again. Get our PP back again. I mean, that's fair. I didn't have a second to move. And if I did, it would have been a back attack and I would have got wrecked even more. Thank you. My love for this game is being tarnished again. But now I say to all these monsters, fear me! I have a freaking dungeon following me. You want to mess with me? This is effectively Eve from Mother 1 / EarthBound Beginnings. This, well, Brick Road, Dungeon Man, whatever you want to call him, Eve 2, literally just steps on enemies and just one-shots them. You'll just see the amount of damage you'll do. Right, so Polar attacks, 72, okay. Jeff attacks, dodge quickly, understandable. Ness attacks, 121. Dungeon Man attacks. Oh, okay, I was expecting a lot more damage than that. Maybe he does have a more damaging attack than that. I guess we'll find out in a moment. And I am going to try and get that photo again, because we've got to go back down in that direction regardless, so... Yes, I am going to try for the photo again. I don't really want to come back here. Why did they not give me the photo last time? I don't understand why. There we go, 488 damage. That's more like it. 500 damage. Not as much as Eve, considering that was at the end of the game, but still, and she was made to be super overpowered, because the enemies there were super overpowered, and you wouldn't be able to take them out yourself. Which is another reason why I say it's naturally more difficult than EarthBound 2, EarthBound / Mother 2, but still. Look at the evidence to the contrary right here. Avara Serum, I don't need that. I'm dropping it. What does it do anyway? This is the best thing to take when you get poisoned. Okay, so it heals poison. I can just do it at PSI. So yeah, these things are no longer issues to us. But at the same time, I want to... I just like how it moves. Now I get the photo! But... No, I'm not listening to a word you say. Just take the picture and then bug off. I won't give you the peace sign. I'll give you the 2 fingers instead. Well, I guess this will bring back the most worst memories. I'm out of here. Yeah, bug off. You want to fight me? You want to go? Freaking smash that thing. Well, I'm just going to cut this battle out as well, but... Plush Bear just got destroyed. I'll show the bloody image on screen again. Oh, what? Skip sandwich. Well, I'm eating that immediately. I can get through this nightmare faster. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I've just realised it literally just dawned on me. We're in a desert. Where were we having the most trouble with hard mode last time? In a desert. Deserts are not my friend in EarthBound. Maybe that's a coincidence, I'm not too sure. But what I was about to say was, I'm going to put the image from starman.net back on screen where it highlights where you're supposed to get the photo. There's the red space, and and obviously I just took the photo when I'm standing here. But it doesn't show Dungeon Man following you around. And it doesn't mention that you have to have Dungeon Man following you around, or after you have Dungeon Man following you around. I did this pretty much how it showed me on the walkthrough, and yet it didn't give it to me. And it doesn't explain when you're supposed to get it, only where. And apparently when is a little bit after that the photo shows you. So let's get that nonsense off screen and continue onwards, because I'm not happy about that. I want to do a bit more. I feel like I want to do some grinding now, because I know for a fact that I'm just going to get ruined. I'm level 55. I remember being level 60 in the next area, but that ain't far off. Plus, that's actually going to be my grinding spot anyway, but... Do I do a mid-episode grind? Do I dare do a mid-episode grind? Well, Dungeon Man isn't really doing much extra damage than usual, so I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just mad that that photo cost me an entire episode worth of progress. Oh no, I'm getting caught in the palm trees. I can't move. Well, if I cannot move, it is okay. Yes, it makes me sad, and I must say goodbye here, at my eternal resting place. Can I move? Thank you. And then we get into a battle. You couldn't have bumped into me 10 seconds ago, could you? Hey. Would have been nice for you to get stamped on. Well, I got a smash attack anyway by Paula, the Smasher, so... Yeah, you know what? Paula for Smash 5, let's go. She always gets the most smash attacks in this game anyway. I mean, considering that she does the least amount of physical damage, considering the group anyway, so... That actually makes a little bit more sense, because it makes her a little bit more balanced. But yeah, we cannot leave. I mean, I think we can walk around him. I think there's a way I'm walking around him, but whatever. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's talk to this native. A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong, and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river, even though you know it's a stupid idea? Yes. The swamp is bottomless. Even if you're swimming, you'll be dragged in. It is a different story if you have a submarine. Wait. Is there something behind him? Oh, no, that's my sweat bubbles. I was about to say, what the hell? There's nothing... Oh, no, I'm going to ignore that. A submarine, I believe. There's one I have in my own vehicle collection. Please enter. Alright, so right before I do anything else, I'm going to get rid of the key for this place, because as we're going to leave with the submarine, we don't need the key. So let's phone up here, Go Express one last time. So yes, we're going through this area a second time this episode, but if I can get this done, that's the desert all done within about 2 episodes. Well, other than the pyramid, of course, but that was a separate episode of itself. Yes, I want you to pick stuff up for me. So I'm just going to mosey on. In fact, I'm going to put some money away while I'm waiting. Because if I do get another game over, I'm not... No, actually, I'm not going to do that. Because I feel like there's a store when we take the submarine. So, I'll keep my money. I sound so exasperated right now. I've just done 2 episodes, but I feel like I've just done like 4. Because of the nonsense I've had to deal with. So let's put away the key to the tower. Because I don't think we actually need to use that much anymore. We're not going to be bumping into any robots for a while, so I'll put away the rust promoter. It's not like we can sell much of this stuff anyway. We have a skip sandwich deluxe I need to eat with Jeff. Didn't think to eat that for some reason. It sounds weird, but I'm actually going to put away the protein drink, because if I need any extra health items and there's no shop nearby that sells good items, I can take that out when need be. Because, I mean, we've got that bag of Dragonite stored as well, and we want to remember that, so... Yeah. Now, we just need to go all the way through this dungeon again, and I don't think you need to see me do all that, because I don't need a mug and a half. Okay, that didn't go to plan. That made me lose my trail of thought there, so let me just freaking give that cup of coffee to Jeff. Only 12 HP? What the hell? Oh, whatever. I was going to give him the skip sandwich regardless. I'll give him a little bit more. But yes, you don't need to see me go through this place again. I'm not going to check any of the signs again. Any battles that I've already covered, we've already done. This gives me a way longer boost than it normally does. So I'm going to quickly heal here, and I'll see you guys back at the top. Oh, never mind. Cup of life noodles. That's how I get this one. Whoops. I knew I was missing something here. Alright, now I'm going to cut back to the top. Because that's actually pretty helpful. Wait, what? This wasn't here before, was it? Why explore the dungeon? Why don't you make a pit stop? Why do I not remember this? Somehow I completely bypassed all that. Okay! Now we're gonna cut. Good lord. And we're back up here. That actually took a little bit longer than I expected because I kept going the wrong ways as well as battles, but you don't need to see those because I pretty much smashed at least every battle, so whatever. There's an old submarine at the back of the dungeon. It can be used to cross the river. There's a goodbye exit over there. It will take you to the submarine. Don't make a mistake on which exit you take. You will need to take the goodbye exit. Hope to see you again. See you later, Brick Road. You were awesome to a point. You may have a bit of a monster problem though, because in some places you had monsters where you weren't supposed to. This is the goodbye exit. Someday you should enter with courage, Brick Road. This is that day. No enemies here for a change. No enemies here either. Oh, we've landed here. Interesting. There's an item here. There is a talisman ribbon inside. Yes, Paula. I believe that is more protection for you. Is that an other? Wait, what? No. Oh, I'm on freaking Ness. Ugh. There we go. That's better. Talisman ribbon. Protects more often, but does it have like any special effects? Considering that the coin of silence, which is an other, increases your defense and luck. What does the talisman ribbon do? Miscellaneous equipment that can only be used by Paula, so it's exclusive. When equipped, luck is increased. Oh, so yeah, it does. It pretty much does more than what the coin of silence does. Basically, it's basically coin of silence, but better, and it's exclusive to Paula. So yeah, I can go with that. Because look at that defense boost. Increases luck as well. Can't complain. So that's cool. And of course, we'll store that at some point. Load of mushrooms here, but they don't do nothing. So yeah, now we're on the bit that we couldn't actually reach before, as well as where 5 presents were. In terms of enemies, they're all down there now. Yeah, screw you guys. So in case you need some extra stuff, or if you want to save or whatnot, you can do so here. I'm going to call Esco Express one final time. We've been calling them a lot the last couple of episodes, because we've been having so much crap with us, we need to store stuff. I'm just going to store the coin of silence, because as it's a coin, you don't really see them brought that often, so that's cool. Just wait here for a moment, and then we'll store some more stuff. And then I think we'll end the episode off once we get to our destination. Because that means we're done with this place. And by this place I mean Scarab, not Dungeon Man. Even though we will be done with Dungeon Man in this episode as well. So we'll give you a soup is helpful. If that's how you pronounce it, I don't know how to pronounce it. We still got that exit mouse though. Coin of silence. Store that. Jefferoon. You are good. Paula is good. I like how all the equipment is just right there down the side, and she's just got like healing items and stuff. Everyone's got a couple life noodles, I just realised, so everyone can at least heal someone for free. So yeah, we still need the Hawkeye for now. I'm gonna say put away the pencil eraser. I know I said earlier that I wasn't gonna put that away, but I'm gonna put it away now. So, and we need the piggy nose. We're just going to max out his inventory again. Yep, we're done here. Let me just confirm your request. You want me to take the coin of silence and the pencil erasers? That's correct. Yes. Alright. One more final change in goods. I want to move the piggy nose to Ness's inventory because it's a key item, even though you can actually buy them. And there are enemies over there which are not supposed to, well, I guess they can appear up there, but I don't want them up there. Let's do 3 there. And the game is lagging. There's like 6 on screen. That's better. Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Brick Road. Alright, so we've got a taxi here. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run. Well, if it didn't have anything, then yeah. This is a gift from Dr. Nuts. Be careful now. Be careful how you use it. This is a revitalizer machine, which, funnily enough, actually works the way you would expect. Rusty bicycle. Rust is the perfect brake. And finally, broken down old submarine. The yellow colour is purely coincidental. We all live in the yellow submarine. Jeff, take the broken submarine. Yes, it can still work. Don't know what that voice is. Ness and his friends carried out the submarine that Jeff fixed. How? I didn't see a way on getting down here. Just lobbed it down, hopped down on top of it, and slid down the side. And we're off with the Skyrunner music again. So, now we've taken the Skyrunner twice in order to get the summers and winter. Yeah, summers and winters, funny that. Then we had to take a boat to get to Scaraba. And now, after we have the Hawkeye from Scaraba, we take a submarine to get to Deep Darkness. How far are we gonna go? Well, we're still going. And I'm up to 40 minutes again. These episodes just keep on getting longer and longer, I swear. And I don't intend that to happen. That's just what happens when I do RPGs. Episodes just tend to be longer than I expect. Is this bit shallow? Yes. And we have our... yeah, somehow we disembark on the submarine without surfacing. That makes sense. Now listen to this music. Well, actually, you can listen to it when we get to the next episode's thing, because we're coming up the time here. So yes, we're here, and I'm going to end off the episode before we progress any further, because we're coming up the time, like I said. So, it's in the next episode, guys. Now that we're done with all that nonsense at the desert, as per usual, we are going to explore Deep Darkness and use the Hawkeye to see what lies beyond the darkness. See you guys next time.